Hi, I'm Spencer Kaler, Product Manager and Sales Manager for the Avenger line of travel trailers with Primetime Manufacturing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Avenger 28 REI, one of the hottest floor plans in the market today. I'm going to hand you guys off for the interior of the unit with our Northeast Regional Rep, Scott Gilroy. Scott?
Thanks, Spencer. The 28 REI is a great unit for entertainment. Have a large, spacious area with the side aisle entertainment, 50-inch LED TV, multi-function fireplace, Bluetooth stereo system. And over here in the end, we have our nice jackknife sofa with LED cup holders and a nice little feature, the USB charger. So when you're sitting there, you can keep the phone charged and keep plugged in at all times. And then placed right across from the 50-inch LED TV, we have our dual reclining sofas, as well with the lit cup holders and the USB ports. And next to that, we have our large dinette area, which will break down into guest sleeping if that extra sleep is needed. Nice decorative window treatments, leatherette valances, and the black cloth darkening shades give for a nice look, but they also help keep the heat of the day out and give you that privacy at night. Now I'm standing in the kitchen of the Avenger 28 REI, and as you can see, an abundance of cabinet space. We have a nice little pantry with glass inserts, a lot of storage with good depth to the storage, not shallow for cans. You can put a lot of goods in there, as well as down here, nice deep cabinetry. And above, next to the range, this is again another deep cabinet. There's not any shallow cabinets in here that really aren't useful for much. There's a lot of good useful cabinets. Triple utensil drawers, which is very important. That's something that some people overlook and might give you one or two. We give you a nice full array of 3 deep utensil drawers. All the countertop in the kitchen area is a thermofoil solid countertop with a nice stainless steel designer undermount sink. And this rolling rack is a nice little feature in case you're washing some dishes or washing fruits, vegetables, need a place to let them dry. This is a nice little spot. And if you have those big pots and pans, we just take that out and we have that nice full size stainless farm sink. Right above the stove, we have a nice stainless microwave, not a little miniature microwave, but a nice full size microwave. And then underneath that is the 3 burner top glass covered stove. Now the glass cover is very, very useful. Being additional counter space is always something that is needed when camping. So when we're not using this stove, we have a nice place to put our coffee pot. Now the stove, glass top stove, it's a nice little additional storage space when not in use. And then when we open it up, we have a full 3 cast iron burner arrangement. The cast insert is also a steel insert, it's not a plastic insert. So that's a nice, sturdy, well-built stove. And then a 17-inch fully functional oven with a nice little LED readout lights on the stove. They actually work as a nice little night light, give you a little ambiance in the evening. Now we come to our EverChill massive 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt reefer. As you can see, as much space as a lot of standard home reefers, and no tiny candy bar freezer. Nice full-size freezer, again, almost a residential size freezer. Before we move to the front of the trailer, I want to point out our Coleman Mach AC, a roof mount unit, 15K. It's not a 13.5 standard. It's a beefed up 15K to be able to handle all those hot, humid days of camping. This is also standard equipped with 50 amp service, and it's braced and wired if you want to place that second AC in another area of the coach. Every Avenger comes with a fully functional bathroom. starting with our 28 REI dual entrance with a nice neo-angle glass shower door, fully functional, large enough for dad and small enough for the kids. We have a nice wood medicine cabinet, not a plastic insert, but a nice solid wood medicine cabinet with a fully functional hot cold sink, nice storage underneath, and some extra cabinetry and counter space over here for your towels and washcloths, and a premium foot flush toilet. Now we are in the master bedroom of the 28 REI. As you can see, again, lots of nice cabinetry, a mirrored wardrobe cabinet. If you open this up, we have the wardrobe bar to hang your clothes, as well as area to stack and fold and put clothes in there. Overhead storage, not just an open, simple shelves like many floor plans. We have our outlet as well as our USB port, so you can always stay plugged in, charged, and ready to go. Our decorative window treatments to give you that privacy and again, keep the bedroom cool and keep the sun out during the day. And a very important feature in the bedroom is the under the bed pass-through storage. Gives you a nice full 23 cubic feet of extra storage, and you can access through the pass-through if needed, something a little large that won't fit through the pass-through door. We can get in here under the bed and put in tables, chairs, things that are a little bit larger.
For the exterior of our Avengers, I'm going to hand you off to our Southeast Regional Rep, Jason Clark.
Thank you, Spencer. On the Avenger, we do have many great features and benefits on the exterior. A couple things I'd like to point out on the front here are our A-frame hooks. So you actually have a hook here we can hook your safety chains up to, so you don't have to wrap them around your tongue jack. We also have a hook here for your 7-prong that you plug into your truck, so it's not dragging on the ground or having to wrap around your tongue jack as well. So every Avenger floor plan is going to come standard with solar prep. What's nice about this, you can hook solar panels up to it so you can go off grid and enjoy the lifestyle. On the Avenger floor plans, we're going to offer you the extra thick baggage doors, also with the concealed hinge. So this way, as you're bringing the door up and down, you're not going to get the water going inside your compartment like you do with a lot of the piano hinges you see out there in the market area. Also too, we use the D-ring going all the way around your compartment door, so you have no raw wood exposed in there either. Every Avenger floor plan is also going to come with an electric awning, also with 2 outside marine speakers with built-in LED lights. Here at the entrance door, it's going to also come with the Lippert solid step. So you can just basically fold this up into your camper for easy storage, and it's done. No more having to mess around with the old style steps. And then when you bring it out, you just basically flip this little lever and it comes right out. So setting up is really easy to do. So with every Avenger floor plan, we also offer a bottle cap opener so you can enjoy those beverages on nice summer days. And also if we walk around to the side of the Avenger travel trailer floor plan, we use what's called a doggy D-ring. So if you bring your dogs with you, you can put their leashes up here and they can enjoy the camping with you and not have to worry about running off. And on the back of the camper, you'll see we use what's called a backup camera prep. So what's nice about this, if you're trying to back that camper in a nice tight area, turn on your backup camera, you'll move it in there no problem by using the monitor inside your truck. Thank you for joining me on the exterior features of the Avenger product, and now I'm going to pass it back over to Spencer so we can go over the construction.
Thanks, Jason. Every Avenger is going to be constructed relatively similar depending on the size of the unit. Starting from the ground up, every Avenger is going to be constructed with 2 Dexter axles. They are easy lube axles, so if you ever have to get in there to lube them, all you have to do is pop that black plastic cap off. And each of those axles is going to come with a 5-year warranty from the manufacturer. Moving up from the axles, you're going to have a fully enclosed and heated underbelly with what's called our accessibility panels. So if the dealer ever has to get in there and do any warranty work, rather than cutting a hole in that membrane, you have panels that are easily removable and then can be set back into place without having to damage anything. Above those panels, you're going to have your 5/8 inch floor decking. So what most manufacturers do is they'll run 4x8 sheets in parallel with each other and lock them together with tongue and groove. which is fine. That's how most houses and apartments are built. But the problem is those are stationary items. In an RV, as you're hauling it down the road, you're getting a lot of tension and torque on your floor, and it's liable to pop those seams and give you soft spots in your floor. So what Avenger does different is we actually run 24-foot sheets of seamless floor decking. Any model such as the 28 REI that's over that 24-foot threshold, we're gonna put that seam underneath a bed or underneath a shower somewhere that's a low traffic area so you don't have to worry about those seams popping. On your sidewalls, we use 2x2 wood studs every 16 inches on center. So what most manufacturers will advertise is we have a wall stud 16 inches or less. So where we are stud, 16 inches stud, 16 inches stud, they may be stud, 4 inches stud, 15 inches stud. By going every 16 inches on center, you know exactly how it's going to be built every single time, and it's going to give you a little more structural integrity. In between those wall studs, we have a spun fiberglass insulation. It's going to be that Pink Panther material that you see in most residential applications. What we do is we actually glue that insulation to the back of your sidewall, so you don't have to worry about it starting to sag over time and giving you lower R value throughout the life of your coach. On all of our slide boxes, we have a triple sealed slide system. So you're gonna have an exterior wiper seal, an interior wiper seal, as well as a bulb seal. The wiper seals, as you run your slide box in, are gonna do exactly as their name indicates. They're gonna wipe the moisture away from your slide box. And then when this pad reaches the coach, it's gonna give you an airtight lock against that bulb seal. What most manufacturers do is they'll run a bead of glue up, across, and back down the unit and slap this bulb seal onto it. The problem with that is, as it's sitting on a lot or in your driveway, the sun's gonna be beating on that bulb seal and it's gonna soften that glue to the point where this can buckle or fall off. What we do different on Avenger is we actually install this bulb seal into a track system. So it doesn't matter how hot it gets, if you've got kids pulling on it, that bulb seal is gonna give you an airtight lock each and every time. On the off-door side, we have our freshwater fill system. Traditionally, what brands will do is you'll have your freshwater fill here, you put your hose in, fill it up, your tank gets full, swells up a little bit, and water will come out here to let you know to stop. The problem with that is when your tank is swelling, the flat metal bands underneath can actually stretch out to the side, allowing for the tank to fall at the bottom of the unit. What Avenger does different is we have what's called a direct valve overflow system. So you put your hose in here, you fill it up. Rather than that tank swelling, a valve opens on top of your freshwater tank, allowing the water to come out of this low point drain right here. In addition to the direct valve overflow, we have two 1-inch steel bars running underneath your freshwater tank, making it incredibly sturdy. On top of every Avenger, you're gonna have 3/8-inch decking. On top of that decking, you're gonna have a one-piece TPO membrane. Every Avenger roof is gonna be fully walkable. Thank you for taking a look at the Avenger 28 REI with me, everybody. Happy camping.